A young lady reached out to me the other day and she had explained to me that she was going through something similar to Dr. Bailey. And if you don't know what happened with Dr. Bailey, it was a tragedy where the vice president of student affairs was bullied so bad that she transitioned herself, which I did a video on that. So if you haven't seen it, make sure you guys check it out. I will be keeping you guys updated on what comes of the investigation, because now the president who has been bullying her, allegedly, I'll say allegedly, but based on her documentation was so tight in her final letter that, yeah, we'll see what happens there, and I'll keep you guys updated. But when it comes to this young lady, she was just saying that her bullying has been so bad where she's had to take 2 medical leaves. She works for a top law firm, and she said this law firm is also international. She said that she has been harassed horrifically, and she has put together her evidence. And in meeting with one of her friends, she said that by her being an employee of this top law firm, that no one will ever take her case. Now, what I want you guys to understand is, because it sounds to me that this young lady hasn't even attempted to see if she could get a lawyer to take her case. Now, hopefully she has all the evidence that she needs that she has been bullied. And if she could connect the fact that her medical leaves are a direct result of her being bullied on the job, well, that is half the battle right there in the documentation. You see, it's too many people that are going to work well and coming out sick. And I want this young lady to put herself first, because unfortunately, and I was there, I've been there, so I understand how she feels. You feel stuck, you feel lost, you don't know what to do, especially if you've been someplace for so long. But there comes a place in time where you have to put your mental health first, and no job is worth that. So I want her to continue to take advantage of her benefits as long as she can. Hopefully her doctors have her back, because your doctors are your documentation as well. Hopefully she has emails, text messages, voicemails, whatever, screenshots, printed papers and journals, everything that she can think of. And if it's legal for her to record conversations she's a part of in her state, hopefully she has that as well. Knowing that she worked for a law firm, she probably knows all this information, but for those of you guys watching, you may not know what kind of documentation you need. You guys, you got to understand that when you do go to a lawyer, you have to have your information together. No lawyer is going to take your case when they know they're going to lose. Lawyers want to win cases. And if you're being mistreated, and you want to make sure that you're not only helping yourself out, but you're also paying it forward, because we're letting these companies know that we're not taking it anymore. So I want this young lady to not even think twice that because she works for a top law firm that no one will touch her case. Get on the phone, and if a lawyer tells you, well, I don't want to take your case, or we'll get back to you, or thank you very much for calling, but we can't help you, you hang up the phone and you call somebody else. There are so many people that I've coached that have had to pick up the phone several times until they got a lawyer, because a lot of these employers, oh yeah, they're buying these lawyers. A lot of these employers, they are buying the town out. They are buying these lawyers out. So you have to be resourceful. You gotta have the stamina. And if you got the evidence, by all means, if you gotta call 20 lawyers, do what you gotta do. And I know it's stressful, but guess what? If you want justice and you want peace, then you got to stand up for yourself. And this is the way to do it. So I hope this information helps everyone out there. And until next time, I'm Kristen Peoples at bossofculture.org. Also, you guys, I do have a workbook, a guide that will walk you through how to navigate and protect yourself if you're dealing with workplace bullying, abuse, and mobbing. I'll walk you through exactly how to document, what kind of documentation you need, what kind of lawyer you need to be reaching out to, and everything that you need, everything I was looking for is in that workbook, and you can download it right away. So go to bossofculture.org, and depending on the platform you're watching this on, I will link it below. So until next time, Kristen Peoples, bossofculture.org. Join the movement. Bye.